Hey y'all, my name is Mirkat. Welcome in. It's been a long time since I have streamed for you, and I apologize for that. Today we are checking in on my pregnant Zoe, who I mostly have gardening right now. Thank you, Lily, for following. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Raiden. I appreciate the follows. Right now my goal is 20. I love watching this cat opening, otherwise we would skip it. I've been absent for a really long time. I think the last time I tried to stream for everyone and like connect to everybody again, I had issues with it must be this Miller, with my smoke detector in my apartment. It was like freaking out because it was so hot in here. I had to unplug it completely, so don't tell nobody that my smoke detector is completely off the wall and turned off at the moment. I need to replace it. It got so hot and humid in my apartment that it just was busted. Totally busted and needs to be completely replaced. Luckily there's enough other working ones around in here just in case something actually happened. Not that it would. So my Zoe is pregnant. I think she's on her second day of being pregante, which means that she'll give birth in 1 day, I think. Oh, paused. I don't know if y'all have been gardening in this game, but it doesn't seem like you can actually use any of the fruit or veg that you grow when you garden, which I find kind of strange. Like, you can sell it, but I don't think you can use it as an ingredient, can you? Is that possible? Does anybody know? If you're new here, my name is Mirkat Madonna, but I go by Mirkat mostly online. It's a nickname all the way from high school. I am now 35, but I still enjoy this nickname almost as much as I enjoy all of my nicknames, like, and please don't use these, Snack Pack. Yeah. Take a photo with your smartphone. Yeah, what are you supposed to do with this lettuce? No idea. Don't call me Snack Pack. Don't call me Lil Buddy. You can call me Meerkat. Here's this like weirdo Jack who's the husband character or father character. This main character is about to be born and I hope it's a chick. If you've been paying attention, you may have noticed that I am non-binary, more specifically agender, and even more specifically post-gender. But I don't think you can create any complicated or interesting genders in this game yet, question mark? I'm not sure if we ever will be able to. Time will tell. Oh, cool. She's vacuuming the lawn. That's like a normal thing to do. Definitely a super normal Zoe behavior. Moment. What is he doing? Reading a book. But wants to study tarot interpretation. You and me both, brother. Wants to have an impressive business conversation. I don't know who you're talking to right now at this hour about business. Let's get into this dude's needs, because it's getting kind of late. I don't remember quite where I left off in the family. I created this family after... a few days after the smoke alarm went off and I had to end my stream early. How about... yeah. We play into this traditionalist mindset. I tried to give my main character's parents very traditional values and ideals, sort of like setting them up for this like idyllic family life in game. Eve's main goal in life is to have a family. They already have the baby room sort of set up. I'm assuming you get a crib when the baby's born. Not sure. I have not had a baby yet in this game, and we're gonna keep saying it and re-saying it. The game is still in pre-release. This is a pre-release form of the game. I am not certain whether the May update has even happened yet. As far as I know, you cannot create queer Zoys. Or like you can pre-make a queer Zoe couple potentially, but not like... there won't be any queer townies for you. As far as I'm aware. I'm not even sure that's something that they ever plan on fixing. Maybe this is a very like cis and heteronormative game and always will be, and that just is what it is. I guess time will tell. Ah, yeah. This feels like something this character would do. Sit around playing solitaire. So it has been a while since I've streamed the game, but I've been playing, as you can see. I created this family so that I could, you know, grow a main character in this parent Zoe and play from toddlerhood. I'm not actually sure when we begin controlling the Zoe, whether you can control the babies or infants or toddlers or only when they become children. I've also never created a child Zoe. The closest I came was making a teenager, I think, but I don't think I played as a teenager for very long before she aged up. When my Sims have boy babies, I usually just move them out of the house. And you know, you keep making babies until you get the sex that you want. And then you send the boys to live with someone else, because I'm not looking for a man or boy or masculine main character. I'm looking for someone much girlier. Ooh, I wonder if if the mic picks up what's happening outside, because I can hear it through my headphones. I'm curious. Maybe I should check my front camera and see if anything's happening. My neighborhood can be kind of exciting, and not always in a great way, but that's sort of just the US at this stage. Everybody's like heated for their own reasons, right? Name a group of people, they're heated for a reason. And we all have guns here, of course, which is a factor for how we interact with each other. I don't know if any of the Inzoi fans are from other countries? I'm assuming probably. People don't only play life simulators in the US. Then again, this is an English channel. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't speak any other languages. I would love to learn Spanish. As I have said, I live in the United States, and Spanish is probably like the most spoken language here on this continent and in the US. I would say other than English, but I'm pretty sure it's just like the most spoken. I might be wrong. In my head and predictions, Spanish is the most spoken language in the world. There are so many people who speak Spanish. And I should be one of them so that I can understand everybody else. This guy needs more cleaning skills. IMHO. Anyway. To catch up more with anybody who's tuning in again, and not for the first time, you may recall, who the heck is this? A friend? A friend perhaps? Perhaps a business acquaintance? I guess we'll never find out. I don't want to stalk them that far ahead. I have been working again. I am like clocking into a job. And like physically going there and talking to people face to face in a job nowadays. It takes up a lot of time. I will say though, I missed that chaos. I missed the chaos of like co-workers. Cause sure, when you're like modeling, you're on a shoot, there are other models around and there's photographers and makeup artists and here's, you know, like there's lots of people around, but it doesn't feel like co-workers in the same way as like clocking in with someone feels and like being on the front lines, specifically with customer service. It's such a specific kind of chaos and it's truly enjoyable. It is something that I missed. So I'm happy to be back into it, but I haven't been checking in enough with this little baby community we're growing, Pickle Rico and Blunt Slut, who may or may not be here right now. Regardless, let's keep going, even if it's only going to be sporadic. I'm gonna watch your streams. Maybe you'll watch mine, maybe you'll chat, maybe you'll join my Discord. That would be chill. Chill AF. I am checking my cameras. Curious. Why did it slow down if we weren't done sleeping? Did I do that? That was my bad. If that was me. Yeah, I kept saying that like we were gonna, oh, someone bought it. Oh, they go to the table and they buy it? That's strange, but okay. I kept saying that we might like find a new set schedule and I'd actually maybe post it on the Twitch or something, but I think for now we can just kind of play it by ear on my Discord. I'll let y'all know when I'm about to go live and you can tune in or not, because we're chill like that. Use mop? What is that? Is it dust? It's always interesting what a life sim... Oh, it's because I move the camera around and you can't do that when it's that fast, I think. No? You would tell me if I was the one slowing that down, right? I'm tripping out right now. Oh, she's hungry. Fine, don't clean. I don't know why this house design is 2 fridges, but I'm here for it. Maybe it's because you can't make group meals, really, until you're high enough skill level. Maybe that's accurate. I've been cooking for a long time. in my own personal life, so I don't remember only being able to make single meals. I don't think this Zoe has a job. I think I was just gonna make her like a housewife type of character. Let's check. I can't remember now. You don't have one, right? Yeah, no career. Your career is mother to at least one beautiful child. I don't know if you can just move the kids out in this game, so I might have to just stick with it if it's a boy. Don't write in journal first, eat first. Super pregante though. Check out the belly. Are we bursting yet? How do you have a baby? How have bye-bye. Oh, give birth. Did it work? Did I? Oh shit, it's happening. Whoa. Yo. Baby. Ah. What is it? Do we know? Last name can be Miller. I'm surprised it doesn't just fill in, although I guess whatever. Dakota, does that mean it's a chick? Oh, this means it's a chick. Evelina, Clara, Reese, Jocelyn, Ophelia Miller. Yeah, I'll take it. Wow. Okay, who are you? Where are you? Where's the baby? Oh, it's right here. Cool. Baby comes with a crib. Love it. Baby's not scared of a vacuum. Check it out, y'all. My new main character. Do you think the game heard me that I wanted a girl? Cute. What can I do with it? Play peekaboo. Dance for child. No? Why can't you do anything? Eat your food. Continue making that salad and eat it. Can I do stuff with the baby after I eat? Why wasn't that working? Sing a fun song. Take selfie together. I gotta say, you look great for having just had a baby like 5 seconds ago. That was a pretty cute little animation and stuff though. I liked that. I'm glad that they put something in to make it feel like a family game right from the beginning. Oops. As you can see, I'm living in the city again. I think I like this location more than the other one. Bliss Bay was a little too cutesy for me. Not that I won't live there again, but I don't think I'm gonna live there again with a family. It's gonna be like a pair of witches or something. They'll have like a little tarot shop and be the things that sort of creep out the other Bliss Bay residents instead of sort of fitting into the dreamy suburban life. Or was it coastal? I think it was coastal. It's actually really cool. What else can you do? Parenting. Humor. You only need to check their temperatures? How do you like feed it? Dancing for the baby's fun. You do your meditations. What's your schedule like today, my dude? You have work shortly. Hopefully you have time to eat before you head out. Jack and Eve and their little baby Ophelia. And although I made Jack and Eve as a couple right out the gate, they did not know each other. They did not want to do anything romantic from the beginning. I had to build up their relationship manually. Which hopefully people are giving that feedback to Inzoy, that if you like make a married couple, they should obviously have pretty high romance and pretty high friendship already. Hopefully. How do I feed it?
Ah. Giovanna.
Hopefully their relationship doesn't deteriorate very quickly since they live together. I don't know if they put in any like rules or exceptions for that sort of thing yet. Exactly.
Winter glue. Arab mirage. Aha.
Baby's pretty cute. Doesn't look like a fresh baby, but fresh babies are kind of weird looking, so that's chill. Oh, look at us. We're already forming such a bond. Why are you cleaning? You should go to work. Can you ever do more with the baby other than check its temperature? Maybe not. Maybe it's purely a social engine and the needs are something that crop up as needed. So gorgeous. I mean, I would just hang out here on their like front lawn. So pretty. Watch the world go by. Somehow I sense that you can't put the baby in any kind of character, or not character, carrier and walk around with it. Kind of seeming like. Ooh. What does that mean? Family status? Well, there's notifications about the family. If I was actually managing more than one Zoe family at a time in a neighborhood, that would definitely come in handy. So that's as many Zoes as I can have in my family. Is it possible to find a pet? Oh, thank you! You only feed them when they're a toddler. Good to know. How long does that take? Is it like days? I guess I'll find out. I look grumpy. That's great. Amused. You don't look amused, Ophelia. Good to know. Thank you for your help. Oh my god. So helpful. I really appreciate that. I was gonna be like, I'm killing this baby. That's an interesting twist. I know this game is not like meant to be anything at all like The Sims 4. Mind you, I realize that, but in comparison, taking care of an infant in The Sims 4 is a huge pain in the ass. 3 Zoe days. Oh. Alright, we got 3 Zoe days before this baby cooks up and becomes a toddler, and then we can actually start interacting with it more. But let's take some pictures of the new baby / main character, Ophelia. You're the main character. Can you tell? Can you feel it yet? Hopefully she knows. Are we gonna get video mode soon, please? Oh, yeah, keep writing in your diary about your new baby. Baby! Ophelia, you are gonna be one fabulous looking adult if the parents are any judge. These two are like slightly tweaked presets. I think I changed their outfits a little bit. Not much else. Because they're not as important as the main character. Gorgeous. Born with teeth. Like some kind of shark. Actually, don't know if sharks are born with teeth. I just made that up. I'm not a biologist. I'm not a marine biologist. I'm not a sharkologist. You know, I've never hired a maid yet in this game. It might be a good week for it with the new baby. Smell, water, share your feelings with your plant. Wants to clean the bathtub. Freak. Why do you want to do that? That's strange. The baby sounds are pretty cute. Pretty adorbs. I can feel it all the way in my ovaries. It's working. What are you ughing? Did you smell that plant and were grossed out? This plant stinks. Huge windows, watching all the neighbors. So yeah, no baby carrier. Can't bring this little one to the Meow Cafe. I don't know if I can leave it alone. Maybe I don't have to. Let's bring some strangers in here. Greet energetically. Oop. I don't know if they actually come into my home if I just start talking to them from my front lawn. Might have to actually invite people over for that to work. Look, I did it. I cleaned the bathtub. What a strange want. Did I make her like cleaning? Did I do that? Oh yeah, I did. Typical. Sexist bullshit from your local non-binary. Mom's clean. Dads play solitaire on the computer and mom's clean. That's what I know about gender. Yeah, she does like laundry. No, I'm not gonna do that to her. That's not fair. She's allowed to have other likes. Ophelia, you're a pretty boring main character at this stage in the game, you know? You don't have a lot to say or do yet. Play. Whisper secrets. That's weird, but get it. You are conducting legal research. I'll allow it. Whoa. Hey. How's it going? You just had a baby. How you feeling? Oh yeah, you don't need to greet those people. That was a weird idea. What? You don't want to talk to your baby no more? Is it asleep? You don't want to gaze quietly? How about you run here? I feel like she was stuck. People are making some pretty incredible designs in Canvas. If you're not haunting Canvas pretty hard, you really should be. There's so many cool houses and clothes, which basically is just like textures, baby, that you can use for anything if you want. Don't startle the baby. Oh my god, it's grabbing its foot. We're gonna have a full relationship, and me and my husband will have like... You don't like being tickled. Noted. Despite their claims of innocence, the evidence seemed to clearly suggest that my client was guilty. While I have a duty to defend them as a lawyer, coming clean might win them a reduced sentence should I defend them to the end or persuade them. You're a lawyer. You should be able to persuade people. Yeah, you made the right call. You had their best interests at heart after all.
Winter glues. Arab Mirage. Aha.
What's the language called in this game? What are we calling what Zoys speak? You need to get better at cooking. Is there a better way to get better at cooking? Can I watch a cooking video? No. How about pizza? Pretty sure that's like one of the only group meals. Maybe pizza and fried chicken, I think, is something you can do together. That and dancing? There might be more in like music or arts that I haven't explored yet. For the most part though, there's not a ton that you can actually do with other Zoys. Hopefully we work on that. All I want is to be able to pick up my harvested lettuce from wherever I set it down for some reason, and then put it in my fridge to use on salads and stuff. Is that not a thing I can do? Do I have to sell all the fruits of my labor? I guess that's one way for her to make some whatever their money's called, meow bucks. What is it? Mew. She's got to earn a few mews, even though I cheated them into a wealthy existence. Cool, that's what the pizza looks like. Big enough to be shared with others. And I can't pick it up like this to put it in the fridge. Eat a piece. What happens if I take a piece? Will I not eat it? I'll just put it in my bag? No, I don't know. Also, I haven't seen so far, and maybe I'm just not seeing it. Way to... Some of the interactions change based on your personal state, so there's that. A way to like have, like if I put this book in my bag, I don't know how to give it as a gift to some strange Zoe. I wonder if that's even a thing. I want to see the look on another Zoe's face when I hand them a lettuce or something. I'll have to try it soon. As soon as these are harvestable. The pizza's pretty nifty, actually. Like, one of the only shareable recipes, but it looks like it has a few servings. That's not bad. I'm not sure when this dude gets off work. So we're mostly gonna tend the baby in the garden while he's gone. As you can see, I am using my VRM model tonight. And it's not even that jittery considering the low light level in my apartment right now. This is like not that bad. This one is not available for download in the Crow dress, but all of my assets that I'm using are linked below if you wanted to play around with that at all. I also have a different version that is available for download in my VRoid hub. And I'm pretty sure I allow folks to like do edits or whatever too, but the biggest thing is the asset credits because I did not make any of these awesome textures. I did not make this dress, you know. I want to make sure those folks are getting the credit that they deserve. These wonderful artists who make all of this awesome digital stuff. Even though I am not making money off of Twitch, obviously. We are only here to hang out and sing songs to the main character. At the moment, anyway. I think this kid needs siblings too, so I should probably get one of those cooking since it takes a few days for it to mature. But that means I have to have more of a relationship with my husband. Every once in a while, because I just started this new like clock-in job in real life, I get to explain to new people my thoughts on marriage, and I so enjoy it. Making other people uncomfortable with my intense opinions is one of my greatest joys in life, and I think the reason for that is because I'm so accustomed to my opinions making people uncomfortable that I have taught myself to relish the experience. It's almost a pastime. Let's see, can you like, maybe she won't though. I was gonna see if she could just like go to the cafe and like hire a nanny or something. But this chick is supposed to be a family-oriented Zoe. So maybe I should just get her some more stuff to do at home. Like what though? These toy sets are cool. I feel like this is nothing. Ooh, a toddler bouncer. I want one of these. Yes. There's tents like that at the park, but I don't know if you can actually go to the park with the babies. How about a soft book? Can't put it on the coffee table. Okay. Can only go on the ground. Seems odd. I can't interact with any of that stuff. I can interact with the bear. Anyway, just because I don't believe in marriage doesn't mean that the Zoes also don't. Like they support the institution of marriage. They're very traditional Zoes. This one is a kind and generous volunteer And her husband is a high school graduate and sentinel. I don't remember what that means. Traditionalist. This one prioritizes love. I don't remember doing that. I guess I must have, though. Send a letter from a street side mailbox. How do I do that? Donate via the ATM? That can't be my mailbox, right? I don't have an option to send a letter. Who are you? Greet with a trusting attitude. You'll have already passed too far. I might need to move into a bigger house again if I'm gonna have more babies. Pretty sure there's no bunk bed for when the kids are coming up. I can refresh him. Okay, this person is actually like close to your house. Let's greet them. Although I don't actually have any lettuce in my inventory to try something. I could do the fish fillet. See if I can give that as a gift. Take the fish fillet out of your backpack and try to give it to this stranger.
Shafina.
Papilia. Kana. Jubilimo.
Jubilee. Oh.
Yeah.
Tomzi.
Yeah, I totally have a new baby.
Holy Mino.
Mimo Tang.
How about I describe different plant varieties? I want to give them something.
Nainja. Tua.
Say helping others is the driving force of life. Yeah, I'm gonna proselytize my personal beliefs to this stranger.
Sully Brilly.
Quivik Bondas.
Did he agree?
Imeyanti. Lama Jupan.
Greet very formally. You need more friends, chick. When does the orange tree give me oranges? It looks like it's already doing it, but they must not be ready. Are you waiting on the corner to like ambush someone?
Shafina.
Nalibos Obian. Kana. Jubilimo.
Jubilee. Oh.
Yeah.
Tomzi. Oh.
Piragani.
Dila.
Jamong.
My.
Surayante.
Yeah, we're done talking. You can leave now. Where is that person I was gonna greet politely? I'll say Lily. Greet respectfully.
Kana.
Do I only have that option to greet respectfully when they're elders? Oh. There's a cat only I can see. Oh, Yoko Watanabe's busy. Fine. See if I care. I'm gonna play peekaboo with my new spawn. Oh.
Sanasa.
You're whispering secrets to my spawn.
Kipsy.
That seems strange. Yoko Watanabe, you need to know about pizza.
Huh? Leonie.
What? Wander around. Weird. What happened to my pizza? Did I clean it up? I don't remember cleaning it up. Tomato pasta? Ingredients needed: tomato. Wait a minute. So you're saying if I have the tomato in my inventory, I can make that? We're gonna try that as soon as this tomato is ready. That's exactly what I want to happen. I want it to be in my backpack, or ideally in the refrigerator. I don't know where it has to be for me to be able to use it. I guess we're gonna find out. You coming home yet? Schedule. I knew work was short. You think you're gonna go to the lounge? Tonight? Who's gonna watch the baby? I guess Jack will watch Ophelia. Broken sink. Ooh, let's actually hire repair people. How do I do that? Pocket market, maybe? Home services, repairs. One-time repair. An expert will visit my home shortly. Cool. And I can talk to the expert way too much, right? Because I'm an under-socialized stay-at-home mom of an infant. If any of y'all have ever been in that position, it is... Yes, definitely let them in. Quiet. Socially. Having very young baby. Greet visitor. Come on in, come fix my sink, stranger. Ooh, I hadn't thought about this in terms of like plotting out what happens in this family, but maybe she has an affair with the repairman. Yeah, you're gonna have to greet this visitor, please. No, don't eat right now. Busy. Are you even hungry? I was just trying to build your cooking skill. Jack, what are you doing? Oh, playing music. Fabulous. You dance alone. Make a mood-lifting joke. That was really fast. That was a lot faster than when my Zoe tries to fix stuff. Please, won't you eat the fish and chips?
Doi?
Taranomi, Madormi. Huh?
Oh,
Olagavan.
Just bobbing my head to the Zoe music. Not bad. Not bad at all. Play peekaboo. Serenade, make jokes, something affectionate, talk about childhood memories. Quite intimate, talking about childhood memories. Aw, you're amused after talking to the baby. How about some romance? Let's have another baby. How big should this family be? I was thinking just 2 kids. You could maybe fit 2 kid beds in there when they're of age. Yeah, can I move this baby bed also? It's like right in front of my back door. It's not my front door, we'll say front door. Move! Flawless. Okay. Before I forget, it autosaves a lot, I'm pretty sure, but we're just gonna save it anyway because I have PTSD from playing Sims. And when you don't save frequently in The Sims, you may as well just throw the whole thing out. Something's about to glitch. You're about to lose something. If you don't save frequently in The Sims, I tell you what. Just forget about it. Look at that, they actually like each other enough now to hug. Y'all weren't around for the days when this married-ass couple wasn't even willing to hug each other. They've come a long way since then. I don't want to get lost in a world of my own. I want to make more offspring. Let's get this ish pregnant again. Yes. Okay, now we can get into like a boy. So maybe like a little brother or a little sister for my main character will really help flesh her out. Wow, she's terrifying. Especially in the light of the sun. Teeth bared, ready to devour the world. Take a pregnancy test. Okay, I guess I will. Did we successfully make baby? Is this some good, effective baby making? Yeah! One more time! Alright. Now I'm gonna go to the lounge and hang out. Where's my schedule? Nope, that's not where it is. Yeah, can I go now or whatever? I'll just wait until it actually cues the event. Yeah, you listen to hip hop. You analyze a light switch or whatever you're doing. Oh, it's the picture. Yeah, fine. That's great. Talk to your daughter. Or is he gonna be more stereotypical and will only acknowledge when he has a son? If I zoom up, I can hear the actual music in the game a little bit more, which is fun. Gameplay is pretty great, but I think the thing this game does best is just the overall look and feel of it all. Like, not just the characters, but the world and the objects, which are very, 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 very easily customizable, which I also appreciate. I mean, really, I could edit the textures on truly anything. It's wild what this game lets you do from the early access. Still not time to go to the lounge? What the heck? Maybe I should smell some tomatoes. Hopefully there'll be an ATM at the lounge, because I'm really curious about what this was. Where was it? Oh yeah. Donate via the ATM. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Ugh.
I like that the traits and values that you give your Zoe seem to impact how they're able to interact with things. That is really cool. Like, being, I think more of like a volunteer and valuing conservation. Hey, pregnant again. Like, it allows you to wash your clothes with eco detergent, for example, but not every Zoe would be able to do that. I don't even know if every Zoe would be able to play solitaire on the computer. It might. Maybe it just doesn't show the little, like, value next to it. I'd marry you again. Oh, I'm so happy I love you even after I die. That's creepy. I like that. We love a forever romance that transcends life and death. Let's chill. Let's cash. What's wrong with you? Hemming and hawing? You're supposed to be going to the lounge. You're eating for two after all. Hopefully you have something in your backpack other than this fish plate. Yeah, go. Oh, I accidentally clicked on that. That was my bad. Oh, she's doing that because she's hungry. I forgot. Can I make you eat this? No. Delete it? Yeah, I want to delete it. If I can't eat it, I want to delete it. Walking down the street. Da-da-dee-da-da. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh my god. I don't know if I noticed that before, if that just happened. Thank you. I don't know what I win when I hit 20 followers. Maybe Twitch will do a little, like, good job audio or some shit. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, so pretty. And how cute is that? right? Nick dreamed. I like it. Chicken chew. Once office supplies. I do this. I go downtown in Minneapolis and I just watch my own reflection in shop windows because I enjoy my reflection. You don't need to Ralph, my dude. Just go eat. Go to the lounge and we'll eat. She's truly acting like she's dying. Are you dying? Tab. Are you dying? Where are you going? Yeah. Would someone with different values walk across the street when the light's red, or would they still follow the law? Hi, Inzoy, can I get criminals? Is that possible? Can I be a criminal? And can I commit minor crimes, like crossing the street, please? You know, I could do an actual control thing, but I don't know where the lounge is from here to just walk there. Yeah, get partially across the street and then start complaining about being hungry again. That's a really great idea. I love how big her butt is. I'm thinking the lounge might be a little fancy for your outfit. Let's change into formal attire before we get some food. They got pain au chocolat. Oh, they definitely have a sick-ass bread plate with this selection. Food looks great in this game. Makes me hungry just looking at these croissants. Love it. So this is my formal outfit. It's just to excite my lawyer husband who doesn't like me that much. Wait, you can only look at the menu? I'm so confused. Gotta order right here? Where are you going? Recommend yoga poses. What the Who are you talking to? You need to be eating. Is that all the food they have? Seriously? Is bread? They look like they serve more than that, don't they? Yeah, shut up and eat your bread, lady. There's a cat only I can see. I really want to say that to somebody. There are cats that only I can see. I think? I guess I haven't met anybody who can see them. Maybe someone can, though. Yo, I thought this was a person. I mean, a Zoe. How come I can't buy it? I want to buy the outfit. Jenna. It's a fun name for a clothing store. I shop at Jenna. Can I come in here and cook with you? Nah, they don't let us. So really, all you can eat at the lounge is bread? Is that for real? I feel like they should serve alcohol or something. Maybe that'll come with another update. They got like books. Huh. Necklace storage. Am I in the staff area right now?
Kanabila. Wuante
Vtuber?
damima.
Kosh.
Namang?
Wula.
Kadron.
Oh.
Bio tantan. Marusva.
I guess it doesn't feel like a totally forbidden area. Maybe just like a bookshop? She already seems more pregnant on day 1 of this new baby than she did with Ophelia. Maybe that's realism. Oh. No, I don't want to drift apart. Don't say that. Look at the menu again and find more than bread. I want to at least order like a coffee or something. Nothing. What the heck? Don't drift apart. Stop thinking that. You can just go home. There's nothing to do at the lounge other than eat bread. I never thought that would be a complaint I would have. When you're pregnant, you can't even buy clothes? That's okay. I already look fierce in this outfit.
Line flobble.
Game audio. What are you, hot? Is it summer? Oh, it is summer. Damn, it's hot out. That's pretty fun and realistic. I like her reacting to the heat. Straight up dying. While she was on her way to the lounge, she was dying of hunger, and on her way back, she's dying of heat stroke. I love you too. Maybe the dad will have an affair and have like other random babies around town. I don't know if you can do that in this game, but in The Sims it's always fun to flesh out that family tree in a weird and random way. I'm so happy. I'll love you even after I die. I love you while I'm dead. Is baby awake? Hello, main character. I created parents just to entertain you. Soon you will be playable.
Woohoo! Yes, see.
I am dancing through your crib. Look how entertaining.
Yes, see, yes,
I feel like the baby doesn't like him.
Wee, wee.
Am I projecting that?
Aww. Easy.
That man is facing the wrong way.
Hiya. Humbi, Zumbi, Humbi, Zumbi, Chargi, Calgary, Maguti. Cuba Babuzi.
He's probably not skilled enough to make pizza.
Oh, fantastic. Kababawanzi. Rina Dorisa.
Clean out the bathtub before you take a bath. Low energy. Okay. You can go to sleep soon. I guess maybe we won't meditate. I can skip a couple things. Maybe that's how the game sort of compensates for not having you interact with the baby. Like, your Zoe gets sort of like prematurely exhausted because they own a baby. That could be a thing. There are ways to sort of get the effect of baby ownership across. Yeah? Methods, ways. Multiple avenues, if you will. Let's speed it up. I wonder what genre music that is. Is it hip-hop? I love hearing them sing different genres. That is very fun for me. Soon, I'm going to have a tomato in my backpack, and then I'll be able to make, what is it called? Tomato pasta? So Italiano. Oh yeah, so very Italiano. Oh yeah, I was supposed to look for an ATM. Oh well, whatever. Clean up. Where will I find one? Oh, the bank! There's a bank in the city somewhere. Not tonight, though. I don't know if they're in season, but right now, if y'all are in the Twin Cities, the cherries are amazing. And some of the raspberries are okay, even though they look like crap. No, I don't need Jack to harvest that. Jack is gonna eat a quick bite of bibimbap. How do you say it? Bibimbap. I'm still probably saying that wrong. He likes to exercise. Maybe he'll run at full speed and then take a shower. Funky music. Baby just stays awake. Whoa, where'd it go? Baby? Are you alive? Oh my god, the baby changed. Hey, look at this. Wake up. The baby's escaping. It's crawling around. Ah! It's going into the yard. Oh my gosh. Jack's already awake. What are you doing awake, bud? Give formula. Sure. Did I not ever send him to bed? Maybe I didn't.
Meliangju.
It eats! Ophelia eats! Okay. Can I put it somewhere? No? Put baby down. Yeah, sing to the baby. Change the diaper.
Yes! Yesy! Ah!
Cool. Caring for toddler. While pregnant with baby number 2. Yeah, tomato pasta. Let's try this egg omelet. A soft and airy omelet with a delicate texture. Sounds bomb. Actually, it really does. I would fuck up an omelet. That sounds amazing. I'm usually doing more of that like American style with a few eggs and like broccoli and cheese or something like that. But I've never actually made a French omelet for myself. It might be worth trying. Just have to get my cast irons to behave. Food sounds. So now I'm hoping, assuming something that taking care of the baby will suddenly be like important. Wait, can I play as baby? Play with the cups. Oh shit, you can be the toddler. That's great.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You want them stacking cups, trust me. check out this little learner. Okay. Play with the soft book. And you can't put them in there. What is the point of that little chair thing then? Whoa, that omelet looks so good. Are y'all seeing this? And it comes with a side salad. That looks so good. Delicious. He's busy, he's working out. Oh yeah, I got a Keurig. Drink decaf since you're pregnant. Cool. Oh. They just fall asleep on the ground. That's pretty cute. I like it. I wonder if I can change the color of that thing if I like went into build mode right now. We'll find out with the next baby. I'm not fussed. You do like street food, but you're really more of a vegetarian, Eve. Ophelia's gonna like everything. In terms of food, anyway. Ooh, I need to think about, I guess probably not yet. I don't think you can choose that stuff as a child. Like the values and goals and stuff of the Zoe until they get into young adulthood, I'm fairly certain. Like this life of familial devotion. You're having your decaf coffee, and then you go back to bed. Oh my god, he's cleaning. Wow. They seem okay with interacting in the bathroom together. I'm not sure if that's because they have like a higher or more affectionate relationship, or if it's unrelated to that and is more to do with the fact that they live together. We must skip through time. I need to harvest these tomatoes so I can make some tomato pasta. What animals? Like the cats at the temple, or what do they mean? I guess I'll have to see. Are you awake yet? Oh my god, not for like 100 years. How about you? Not really. Faster! Faster! On the subject of like jobs that you clock into and working with customers, I can confidently say, as someone who currently is not in retail, that retail workers really have it the worst of all those like customer facing entry level type jobs. They have it the worst, and they should definitely and 1,000,000% be allowed to murder at least one person a day. It would really change how y'all talk to them. So fucking annoying. I'm glad I don't have to do it. I would never want to do it. I would never voluntarily take a job like that because it's so hard. I am not someone who is great at masking for that amount of time like that. I would not thrive in those conditions, and I am very impressed by people who can stick it out. If I'm gonna be customer facing, I'm gonna need to be in almost any other sector though. Like, retail truly has it so bad. Change diaper. Feed baby. Hey look, I harvested my tomatoes. Now if they're on my table, can I suddenly make tomato pasta? Let's find out. Or do I have to put it in my bag first? I gots to know.
Simmerzoo.
Yes, feed the baby. Casually holding my lettuce. Setting it down on the table for some odd reason. Don't clean up, you have stuff to do. Wait, what did I choose to make? I don't remember deciding anything. Am I baking a cake? What? Oh, fish and chips again? Okay, yeah, no. That's great though. Congratulations, you made fish and chips. Now can I make it? I might have been able to do it before, but it didn't even give me the option to choose the food unless I did that very absent-mindedly without noticing. Wow. Tomato pasta with it in my bag. Okay. So it's just that you can't make this salad with the lettuce. All right. I have a purpose for gardening now that isn't just selling my fruits and veg. That's something. Some food items are completely locked behind it, and that's why you can use your phone to order from Pocket Market various items such as these. Cooking ingredients. And the only one available is tomato, so that I can make tomato pasta. That looks amazing. Is that my sauce? It's like a swirling vortex or lava. Delicious. Yes, eat the pasta. Are you hungry? You gotta poop. Alright, go poop. Then you better give something to your kid. How about some fun stuff. I wanted to see the quality of the pasta. Stop it. Looks pretty good though. It's got some shrimp. Perhaps some squid ink noodles in there. Yeah, I guess you don't need to eat all of it. Meditate. No. Meditate. Shower. No. Was tomato pasta fast food? I guess it was fast. Oh shit, that's what I did with my pizza? I just threw it away? Well, it's good to know that that's where it goes, and you can't really, like, save leftovers. It's noted. Not that it really matters, since I can make infinite money. Oh, I can hire a babysitter. I see. Well, let's buy a 24-hour babysitter and a maid. And then I'll let them in, and then I'm gonna go find an ATM. So I can donate and be the coolest volunteer. I don't know about this letter situation. Do I have to, like, write the letter? Probably. Where are my visitors? Let them in. Where? Talk about the rude customer I saw recently. Discuss the development of artificial intelligence. Excellent. Okay, where is my bank? Okay, pregnant Zoe. Yes, let them all in. Hubby, you let them in. I need to go donate all of our riches. Ooh, 888. 8888. 6. The 6 is ruining everything. Hopefully someone buys my lettuce. I didn't put it up for sale yet. Yeah, what about all the other plants though? Can you only sell those? Or can you use those in recipes that are still locked for me maybe? That's always a possibility. One of my cameras for my apartment points toward like the back of the place into like an alleyway, and it is so strange seeing what people do in our alleyway. Like, I would not want to do that if I were them. I would not really want to hang out in like a almost totally dark alley. At least not between apartments. Maybe between like businesses or something that actually looked kind of cool, but this alleyway doesn't look cool. It looks residential with like a recycling bin and a trash bin. That's about it. I just love walking around the city. I don't think I've played yet in the season of winter, and definitely not in Dawan when I was playing in winter, or if I was ever playing in winter. Does it snow? Oh my gosh, does it snow when you can like make snowmen and snow angels and stuff? That'd be pretty cool. They really did make weather a factor in this game, at least in how the Zoids behave and want to dress. So I would not be surprised if there's other ways to interact with the world that is like based on climate and weather. Sorry, I got distracted by what was on the screen. This game is so pretty. Just looks great. Makes me appreciate dirty subways. So aesthetic, so ambiance. So needing to find an animal. I seriously can only think of the cats at the temple. I don't know of any other animals anywhere. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh my god, is that an inflatable dude? One of those, it is. That's great. Oh my god, it's me. Should I make this my new profile picture? Oh, I love it. I don't ever really see those around anymore. I feel like after all the George Floyd uprising stuff, we like don't let the inflatable dudes out anymore. I don't know. Maybe I just don't spend enough time in South Minneapolis anymore. I'm north side now, baby. North side is where it's at though. It's where the artists hang out. And as a muse, I like to spend my time around artists. Okay, bank. Are you now, or have you ever been in possession of an ATM? Oh wow. Do you like wait and talk to people? Okay. Well, never mind. I don't think there's a way for me to donate here. What? Where do I donate? Where's an ish gotta go to donate for real? Get out of here. Where else might there be an ATM? Police station. Let's go see the temple, and maybe we can interact with a cat. Maybe the cats will like us more because we're pregnant. A flutter. From drinking a beverage. You drank an electrolyte beverage, and the blend of sweetness and slight saltiness fills me with energy. I resonate with this sentiment.
Kanazilla.
I drink hella electrolyte beverages and water just to feel a flutter in real life, for real. That's so accurate. I'm not particularly athletic or sporty. I just like feeling very hydrated. I'm the 10,000th flake in this state. I'm making so many references to my location today, but y'all, if you follow me anywhere, it's not like it's a secret or anything. I post myself around town and have my city in my bio and all that crap. If you are a stalker or in some way dangerous to me, just rest assured that I am far more dangerous to you than you ever could be to me. I might be the most dangerous person in my neighborhood. Not to brag too hard. I take a lot of pride in being a poison frog. The real question is, how do you interact with these cats? Well, that's a human. Kitty? Kitty meow? Meow meow kitty meow? Okay, maybe you don't interact with the cat. Yeah, the lamp can stay the way it is. Could check out those cool rocks. Eat cotton candy. Share your feelings with some plants. How do I interact with the kitty? Excuse me. Can I have a word? Don't have any fish to give you or anything. What are you painting? Oh, maybe I can interact with the birds. Nope. Bruh, I literally don't know. Can I buy a cat maybe? Or like a pet? Pregnant Zoe eats cotton candy. So I can't harvest plants that aren't mine. That seems rude. What are you taking a picture of? Oh, this maybe? Or is the photo spot with the plant? Maybe? Perhaps? We don't know. Oh. What a lovely box.
Oh. Samanzi, Taranzi.
Ooh, yours actually looks like some kind of scene. That's very cool.
Mefti Dorosa. Jufanaje.
Use cleanly. See, that's the rule-abiding values coming into play. And still, no way to interact with the cat. Humph. Bah, humbug. No, don't observe the rock. You've got too much going on right now. Pregato. Too many chips to eat. And too many temple bathrooms to use cleanly. Oops. It is the fun thing about these little menu bar things. You can really be anywhere you need them to be on screen. What about this one? This one can move too, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can move it under the chat. That might actually make more sense. Yeah, I get it. Go to the bathroom. Ooh, kitty. Look at the stripes on you. My goodness. Maybe if you just like stay at one spot, the cats come up to you and then you can interact with them. Maybe I'm like missing some secret step. Huh. So far, other than like being in the Inzoi Discord and on the subreddits like for fans and such, I haven't done a ton of research about the game. So a lot of the things that I'm just sort of asking the room at large are definitely things that I could be learning through some kind of guide. Ooh, my kitty's talking. My actual cat. She is a very chubby Siamese cat, which I feel would be helped greatly if she had another cat friend. And I know it's my fault that she doesn't have a cat friend living with us.
Lumo Tinda Listerious?
My pet needs a pet
So Lily
for really in
Brilly.
real life.
Mavu. Balaba. Kadron. Biotanta. Huh? Michika? Ribisa. Luxo.
Can I show off being pregnant? Is that a thing?
Choina Tontonsi. Van Cool. Ringo Seni. King. Blue Chant. Glanty Script.
That's like
Quizzy
different kind of
Drip
news.
Stew. Renivio. Cosa. Vitro Saranta. Juno. Nexi Ricci. Yago Crusher.
Where else are there animals that I could interact with? What I really need to do is get my Zoe a car so that she can get places a little bit. Maybe if we go home, we'll be able to like adopt a cat or something. Although this will be long gone, but I still want to know. How do you have bonding experiences with animals in this game? They must make it a goal for a reason. Absolutely stunning. I can't wait to walk around this city as Ophelia. My actual main character. Wants to send a congratulation letter. how? First, I need to write the letter, I'm assuming. What's this place? Oh, that must be where I bought ramen that one time. I thoroughly enjoy the animation of walking, the checking the phone, adjusting the shoe, fairly like realistic gait. Is that saying Oakwood? One time in the back alley on the camera, I caught a possum. It almost looked like that was what's happening today, but I think that's just like a stray cat or something. Speaking of cats and my cat, who you may or may not have heard on mic, I really want to get another webcam so that I can have one cat cam at all times. Not that she ever stays in one spot, really. Maybe it'd be something she'd have to wear. That'd be silly. Her, like, POV cam as she walks around. I think I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I might have to transition just to watching people stream. Shed a tear for me. Hopefully I'll be back sooner next time than I was this time. I would love to say that I've fully adjusted to my new schedule, but it is ever changing. However, I will write a postcard and water some plants and enjoy the company of my plants before I head out. And I'll keep y'all updated in my Discord as to when I'm gonna stream again. Probably Inzoi again, although Infinity Nikki has more to the Bubble season update too, so that could be interesting to get into. I haven't really gotten into it at all. I know there's like a panda costume and some other outfits to pull for. I think the 4 stars are out for the season, finally. And they extended the season by a bit because the game was unplayable for so many people. Infold. Paper games. For me, it's been working pretty well with fairly minimal glitches, and I honestly don't have a ton of complaints about the update myself. However, I definitely hear the feedback from the community, and I'm open to hearing more of it. Open to playing through more of the updates as they come out, because Infinity Nikki is one of my all-time favorite games now. Ever since I started playing it in January of this year. It doesn't seem like writing a postcard is quite the same thing as writing a letter. Maybe you write the letter on the computer? I could fart secretly. I don't know. No. We don't need to have weird combative conversations at the moment. What happened to the babysitter? I thought I hired her for 24 hours and now it's like she's gone. Makes sense why that Zoe just came right in and started talking to the baby, though I didn't realize that Zoe was a babysitter by profession. I guess in terms of my actual, like, schedule, I could be back as early as Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, let's do Tuesday. Monday's Memorial Day and I want to grill. I am going to grill probably chicken. Chicken and a bunch of sides, obviously. We'll do like corn and maybe some kebabs. I can't have the corn. Cry a tear for me. Just one single tear rolling down your cheek for the person who's allergic to one of the most dominant quote-unquote vegetables. Obviously vegetables are fake, everybody knows that. But corn is something I cannot have. At least, yeah, in this country I can't have it. It was honestly fine in Mexico. Corn in Mexico is not as, I don't know, maybe toxic, maybe monocropped. I'm not even sure why it didn't make me sick in Mexico. Regardless, I live in the States. I live where corn makes me sick. However, the other people I'm feeding on Memorial Day may value that delicious char-grilled corn on the cob. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I'm only extremely jealous.
Oh!
Okay. While Jack plays solitaire and Eve waters her plants or shares her feelings with her plants, I will say good night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for chatting and following, and I'll see you soon. I'm excited to